So we're going to get into that same X guard transition from half. Okay. You guys liked it better on the sides last time, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. So I'm on the side. If you're new, you won't be doing this. I'll have something different for you guys to do. I've got my shield, my half guard position. Okay. I'm going to swing this left arm under. Actually, let's turn the sides. See that side. Okay. Okay. So here, I'm framing. All right. I'm going to make a little hip escape with my bottom leg. So I'm going to hold. I'm going to use that to anchor off of. Escape my hip. Put my knee in upright. Then I'm going to swim. Go under his leg. I'm going to rotate to my back and to my right side. Get my X guard. Okay. He's going to try to get his base, right? I can trip him. I can take his back like we did the other day. Now, I'm in this, turn a little bit more, good. So now I'm here. I could also convert to other guards here, right? Instead of me doing a sweep where I roll him on his shoulder today, because that's what I was going to do, but I'm going to skip that today. We're going to transition from X to single leg X here. So I'm going to go over and wrap his leg, grab at his pants, and I'm going to switch my feet at the same time. And I'm going to go right into a sweep. So I'm in X with an overhook on his leg. Okay? I'm going to take this out and switch. Here. I'm going to cover my ankle with my knee. Why am I doing that? His first thing he's going to do is try to rip that foot off. Okay? What I can't do is this. This is garbage. It's going to get past. Okay? Here. Okay? Now, I'm going to explode up to the ceiling and turn to my left shoulder as I'm holding his leg, okay? I'm just gonna sweep, I'm not doing any submission yet. This keeps him from back stepping, holding his pant leg, okay? I'm gonna up and over. Come up, okay? Right here, I'm open. I can pass on the outside, I can pass on the inside, whatever I wanna do, okay? Starting in half guard. I have my frame. Blocking it, tracking his arm so he doesn't get to my head. Right? A little bit of a hip escape. Stick my hook in. My knees open. Not here because he's going to smash it down. Okay? Then he's going to be on my back. Not good. Okay? I have my hook in. I have my frames. Okay? I'm going to dive the right arm. This part underneath his armpit. Here, under his leg, turn, get my hooks, okay? He gets his base. All right, I grab his pants, wrap his leg, make my switch. So right now I need him to stand, right? If he stays low, I'm gonna start to elevate to get him to adjust. Now I switch. Up and over, hip, come up. I do a technical stand-up, I go to my left hip and come up, pass, okay? I already have grips. Utilize that to just come right up. Okay? When I hip onto that left side, as I land, I'm already here to come up. Okay? Don't wait, because you're going to get a lot of times when you do that particular sweep, people will get stuck. Right? And then there's a fight back and forth between the two of us. That's also why I'm grabbing that pant leg. So either one, he doesn't backstep, and two, he can't resist me as much when I try to come up. I'm not letting him lock his legs, anything like that. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. Need to see it one more time? Yes? All right, one more time. Let's go. Here, framing, right? Make space, insert the hook. My knee, see it's got to poke it out his armpit there. Under and under his leg, here. I go from my right side to my left, or sorry, to my back and then to my left. I don't extend my leg until I get to my left side. Here, becomes light, get my hook, okay? Grab his pants, pummel, wrap, right? Adjust his base again if he's still too low, right? Up, over, come up, okay? Work on our pass. Does that make sense? All right, let's try that. Break up into groups. 1, 2, 3. All right, half dive under. Here, he goes to switch. All right, so turn a little bit so we're facing him. Okay, so I'm here. I grab the pants, right? I switch. I'm just gonna chop this. I'm not gonna wrap it. You could wrap it. I'm gonna show you why I'm not wrapping it. All right, as he postures up, I make my switch to single X. I'm gonna take him down, but I'm gonna go for the foot lock, okay? So I'm already here. I switch my hips over. As his foot comes up, I snatch the grip. Turn this way. Okay, so I have my foot on the other thigh and I'm covering the ankle, because that's the first thing he's gonna do is try to get this off, okay? All right, so here I have my fist tight. I'm gonna close my elbow to the floor, then my shoulder, then my head. And then I'm gonna turn belly down and arch my back, okay? So I close, arch, okay? Close here, arch. Okay, I need to close these feet into my armpit. Okay, so it's the same exact thing. You can wrap this. The only problem is when I wrap from, let's go back to that. I'll knock you down from here. So just single leg X. So if I wrap, this is okay. What I find is my arm slides up really deep on his calf. Okay. So I get him down here, and now I'm really deep up here. Right now I end up having to adjust. Okay, so me personally, if the foot is what I want, he's gonna bounce up a little bit when he hits the mat. I like to get it right at his ankle. Okay, and I make my fist, okay? Then I can reinforce, or I just close my elbow to my ribs, okay? That way he can't, I'm trying to stop him from booting his foot. He's trying to pull his toes back, okay? Just like you see here, okay? Trying to close, head on the floor. Yeah, it's already bad. Then I turn. Okay? Does everybody understand that? Okay, good? Okay. If he pops this off, that's okay. He's gonna hop, that's what he's supposed to do. I put a De La Riva hook in his ribs. Tap, right? He's done, okay? That's the counter if he hops over it. Immediately circle my foot, stick it in his ribs, okay? Here, right, I have it, I cover, he pops it off, pops over, here, right, and then ultimately I'm gonna close, take my other foot, put it right over the top of his hip, here, and get my finish, okay? Does that make sense? Same exact thing, just add the foot lock off of it, okay? We'll do it one more time.
Is it the same pressure that he feels both times?
Yes.
Or is it a different ankle lock?
No, it's the same thing. Same finish. He really can't get away once I switch that hook.
Okay.
Right? I have to be mindful when I step, if I step over, so once I'm here, right, if I step over, don't step in the middle, I'm gonna get foot locked here. And that's bad. Okay? Like it'll break your foot real quick. Okay? I gotta step on his hip. He can't get it there. It's not the same thing. Yeah, right? I'll win before he gets that. But if I put it in the middle of his stomach, I'm dead. Don't do it.
When you get too shallow on his calf, how are you, again, that's my biggest problem, I go too shallow.
If we grab, and I'll do one more when we're done. Okay, I'll turn this one. Okay. So if I'm really on his calf, like he's strong, dude, there's no way, I'm not gonna get anything from him. And he's gonna end up getting my collar.
Right.
Right? So I need to control, here's his knee, I need to be just below it, right? And I need to use my body to scoop my arm back. Here. Now close. Okay? Then I can arch. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I want my fist as high as I can get it in here. Here, I want the cutting bone, the sharp part of my forearm, at his Achilles down here. But the lock is really me closing or crushing his toes. Okay? And closing my elbow over so it's in my armpit. And then when I arch my back, that's why I'm on my side. I don't ever do this from my back because I don't have any travel if I'm going to the mat. Mm-hmm. Right? If I lean back and I hit the mat, I don't go anywhere, right? So when we have this, I want to grab this loose. It's not bad. I want to be able to show the travel. All right, so if I close my elbow, now I can arch my back all the way. So if I don't have him, I have all that articulation if I had his foot track, right? All the way. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, one more. We'll just do the whole thing. All right, here, get my hook, all right, swim, rotate, here, get everything, right, grab his pants, pummel. As soon as he gets tall, right, I'm gonna go. So he pops up, here, finish. Sorry. Just my bad. Okay, as soon as I grab it, right off the, so I like to be here. His foot's off the mat. Shoot it in right where I want it. You see my fist. If I want to reinforce it, I'm gonna go under it, pull. He already feels it. When I close my elbow and put my shoulder and head to the mat, that should be it. I haven't even arched yet.
Do you ever grab your own lapel there?
You can.
You can, okay.
What I think you need to avoid, when I grab my lapel, I still need to make sure that cutting bone is attached to like his Achilles, okay? Don't use the flat side of my arm, because he'll kick through it, and I don't have the same pressure, okay? That cutting bone, right? He feels the difference, like he literally moved when I put that cutting bone on that Achilles, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, finish out of that. 1, 2, 3.